Hello listeners. Welcome back to Storytime FM. In this video we will be exploring r/AskReddit. People who eat at McDonald's, why? Here is our first comment. Grew up poor. Thought it was okay. Still poor. Still think it's okay. Edit. Alright folks. Many responses insinuating I eat McDonald's daily. I assure you that isn't the case. Let's take a look at some other comments. Most are open 24 hours and at 1 a.m. It was a special treat when I was a kid. Sometimes you just want to eat some junk. And sometimes that junk is a 20% McNugget and a large fry. Because I'm a slut for their fries. Here are some more comments I found. It's convenient and I'm probably hungry. I don't go to McDonald's for an amazing burger. There are non-fast food places that have much better burgers. I go to McDonald's because sometimes I crave the particular taste of their burgers, which is always consistent at all their locations and even throughout the years. It brings back nostalgic memories of different times in my life. A simple hamburger reminds me of the Happy Meals I had as a kid. A Big Mac reminds me of late-night college food runs. McDonald's is amazingly consistent and I love it. A lot of small towns around the world only have one food place open past 9 p.m. Is McDonald's. I like their fries. Here are some more comments I found. Anyone who thinks they're too good for Mickey D's is a bitch. If fried food were healthy, I'd eat McDonald's and Taco Bell 4 times a day. I know it basically dog food quality, but it's delicious to me. I mostly eat healthy and haven't gotten to the gross shaming phase yet. I'm 47. Plot twist. Oppa's McDonald's marketing team and we're giving them feedback, ideas. Eating a McDonald's cheeseburger is likely being transported back to childhood. It's a nice feeling. Let's take a look at some other comments. It's closer than Jack in the Box and cheaper than everything else near me when I'm at work. Consistency. The food is mediocre, but it tastes the same, almost irrespective of location. They are always there for you, even when everyone else in your life isn't. The fuck kinda pretentious question is this? Here are some more comments I found. Chicken nuggets with sweet and sour sauce, fries and iced tea. Tasty, fast and cheap. Because I hate myself. Because I work there and it's really not as bad as people make it out to be. I swear it has drugs injected into its burgers. Let's take a look at some other comments. Because I think it tastes good. What were you expecting? It's good, bitch. Their chicken nuggets are tasty. Go away. Because it tastes good. Let's see what other comments there are. Elite fries. As an outsider, let me just say I was surprised by how basic your McDonald's is in the US. The foreign branches have far more options, and far more exotic options at that. Because sometimes those dehydrated onions on a double cheeseburger call me, and I must answer. Because I work there and get free food. Here are some more comments I found. Because it's fucking good. Anyone tried their spicy chicken sandwich? Their cookies emo are the best you can buy from any restaurant. It's cheap, it's always consistent taste. The menu actually changes frequently so you never get bored. What more could you ask for? I am in excellent shape and I frequent McDonald's. Super cheap way to get protein. Quarter pounder with cheese. Because I live in regional Australia and if you want to take a road trip, Macca's is pretty much your only option for meals. The coffee isn't bad, the burgers hit a junk food craving, and the wraps are actually delicious. Also, McDonald's toilets are fairly reliably clean anywhere in the world. People who don't why. Let's see what other comments there are. Removed. Because 2 all-beef patties, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, pickles, onions on a sesame seed bun. Why not? Sausage Egg McMuffin made well is the best breakfast sandwich on earth. Here are some more comments I found. Fast, cheap, and edible. I work out in the hot-ass Texas sun all day cleaning and repairing the equipment on swimming pools, digging ditches, and breaking my back for 8 hours a day, and doing it for less than minimum wage for 5 years straight. Recently had extensive back surgery, so I'm making a lot less right now. I'm 6 feet 5 inches tall, and I live in the smallest room in my family's house, 8 ft by 8 feet. I don't have a girlfriend, I've never even been on a date. I was raised in a cult, and my family will legit shun and disown me if I leave or speak out against it. Sometimes I need a quarter pounder and a McDonald's Sprite to make me feel like there's at least one reason to keep going and not just calling it a quits on life in general. Edit. Wow. Thank y'all so much for your support. Your kind words mean the world to me, they really do. The fries are top tier when fresh. The quarter pounder with cheese is a legitimately good burger with a proper sear ever since they switched to fresh beef cooked to order. The breakfast sandwiches are consistent and good, and they best breakfast you'll find at any airport with a McDonald's. The straws are extra wide, and it's typically really fast. What a judgy question. Get the hell outta here with that. I don't even like McDonald's, but let people eat what they want. Let's take a look at some other comments. It's fast, bitch. Removed. Nostalgia. Because we're not snobby, pretentious assholes, op. Let's look at some more comments. Because boorgir edit. For all the upvotes, let's all revisit the Borgir video https://youtube.com/short/h5qfvmmw4j feature = share. Because it is delicious. Removed. IDK it's my go-to drunk food. I just crave it after a night out. When I'm sober I avoid it like the plague. Let's see what some other people wrote. Pretentious AF. Go touch some grass op. 'Cause it's good? Their fries are amazing. Chicky nuggies. Because I want to. Let's see what some other people wrote. Addiction to chemical palate. Yummy burger. It scratches that lizard part of the brain that wants salt, fat, and carbs. Because the Dutch McDonald's has the best fries sauce, mayo in the whole wide world. Let's see what some other people wrote. Because no one can mutually agree on a fast food joint to eat. Also because I live for their breakfast menu. Because I don't live in America and the McDonald's is actually good. Burger King is fucking trash, fight me. Because it's fucking delicious? People act like McDonald's is the worst food you can eat, but so is every other fast food? The bullshit you eat at Wendy's is literally just as bad as McDonald's. People love to pretend like they're above McDonald's. Then they go eat Taco Bell or Arby's or other equally horrible food. I eat McDonald's and I don't care what anyone thinks. I also eat Jack in the Box, Carl's Jr., Taco Bell, and a bunch of other bullshit, but nobody seems to care until I mention McDonald's. Stop the hate, we all eat garbage, we're all the same. Let's see what some other people wrote. Because I'm incapable of making good decisions and it's convenient. It's cheap and I think it's actually pretty good, so fight me. People who eat anything less than perfect for your health, why? I'm incapable of stepping out of my own experience. Because I'm loving it. Let's see what other comments there are. Because they serve food and I require food to live. It's just a nostalgic comfort food. Also my to-go food when I get high as hell rolling on the floor laughing. That shit is delicious. I have a clown fetish. Let's look at some more comments. Because it's considered a premium restaurant in a country I grew up. Only upper middle class or higher could afford it. I have a question, why not? Sausage and egg McMuffin with extra hash browns. It's a real treat. There is a McDonald's 4 minutes walk away from my apartment. I go on occasion because it's faster and cheaper than having something delivered in. I also really don't mind the food too much either. Here are some more comments I found. It tastes good and is cheap. Why not? That's all we've got time for today. Come back tomorrow for another video. In the meantime, leave a comment with your stories and thoughts below. Remember to like and subscribe if you enjoyed and want to see more. Until next time, listeners.